Hey guys, it is cool here in Nashville, Tennessee, and every year when I see that temperature change during the fall, I begin to think about what the goals are going to be for the coming year. I love setting goals, and I like giving myself enough time to really think through the process. So as you begin to think about 2019, there's three things I want you to do first, and we're going to walk through it during several vlogs, what you can do to set your goals for the coming year. First, I want you to identify the areas where you're feeling in your life some constructive discontent. So this is usually where you have some expectation that is up here, but the reality is somewhere lower, and that gap is what I define as constructive discontent. So where do you feel that uncomfortable sense that you could be doing better? It could be your career, it could be your health, relationships, any issues within life. So identify those areas, just write them down, brainstorm a list. Where do you feel the constructive discontent? Next, as you identify those areas of constructive discontent, as you go through the week, I just want you to think about some ideas. Be open to new thoughts, new ways of doing things, and jot down a list of anything you think of. What are some new routines, new habits, new ways of approaching things that might address some of that constructive discontent that you're feeling in your life? So just make a list, brainstorm, think about it through the day, write things down. Finally, I want you to identify the specific decisions that need to be made. So if you need to decide how to lose the weight, if you need to decide how to improve the situation at work, write down the very specific decisions and make it as specific as possible. Put some detail in it and just brainstorm a list. Here are the decisions I need to make, and write them down with as much detail or commentary as possible. Now, this may take you an entire week to kind of go through this process. Again, identify where the constructive discontent lies in your life. Number two, brainstorm some ideas on how you could change your life routines, habits, ways of doing things that might help. And number three, what are those critical decisions that you need to make in the coming year? I'm Tim Coomer. This is TakeFlight. I appreciate you following along. We'll continue with this series, and by the time 2019 gets here, I think you'll have a good plan in place to make positive life change.